Hello, family. Welcome to Live Your Legacy. So today I wanted to talk about reactivity and how and I struggle with this still, but I've gotten so much better over the past like 2 years. It's like one of the hardest things for me is when somebody starts yelling at me or barking at me, especially when it's unnecessary. Like, that shit really irritates me, and that's a quick way, or it used to be at least a quick way, to really piss me off. And I always felt the need to bark back when people started barking at me. And now I've come to a place finally where I I'm very choosy about what I actually respond to, like what I'm going to allow to get me out of character, because I really hate feeling like that. I don't like being upset. I don't like it. And for me to react back and start barking back is just gonna it's gonna make me feel even worse. Like, I don't want to feel that way. So the best thing for me to do is just let you go ahead, do what you do, let you wear yourself out, and then let that be that. Because generally people, all they want is a reaction out of you, and if you don't give them what they want, I mean, what else is there? Like, I'm not gonna let you upset me, which is what you want to do. So, I mean, what else is there? Are we gonna talk like regular people? Are we done? Or what are we doing? And that's legitimately the best thing that you can do, because like I said, people just want that initial reaction out of you. They want to piss you off because they have an energy within them that's really pissing them off, and they want you to feel the same way that they feel. And that's another thing that I wanted to really note, is that it's not other people. Like, it's not the person, it's the energy, the spirit within them that's making them behave a certain way, or do certain things. It's not that person per se. So as hard as it is, like, if you're able to keep your cool long enough to really remember that it's not them, it's an energy, it really does help. Because when someone's barking or attacking you, it feels personal, but it's really not. And it's them with the problem, it's not you. So that's something to think about. And the reason why I'm doing this video actually was because the other day, I was having an argument with an individual, and I was really proud of myself because I got to see how, because I would have came back, I would have clapped back, and I would have been upset. It would have just escalated the whole situation. But I really, I kept my cool. I was actually trying to defuse the situation, but that really wasn't working. The only way it got diffused really was because I didn't respond the way that the person was trying to get me to respond. So like I said, they're gonna stop arguing with you. They're gonna, either calm down, or that'll be it. But either way, like, you disengaging, it does diffuse the situation in a sense, because it's not escalating it. It's letting it play out, and then, okay, so be it. But the way that I would have responded, it would have been, I would have gotten really upset. I would have barked back, like I said, but I didn't. And I was like, well, I'll be damned. We have grown up, haven't we? It did hurt my feelings, I'm not gonna lie, but it and I was upset, but I didn't I didn't project that onto that individual, even though that's what they wanted me to do. Yeah, and I just let it be and let the energy flow. And eventually I wasn't upset about it anymore once I was able to talk about it, because I realized that there's still certain levels of stimulation. Like I still have to do something extra to release it. Like it's not something that I can just let dissipate on its own, because it's too much. So I talked about it with the friend, and I was good, and that was that. So yeah, just ask yourself, is this worth me even responding to? Like, oh yeah, and that's another thing. Like, you don't always have to have the last word. You really don't. Like, just let people be. Let them say what they're gonna say. Cool, peace. Talk to you later. Like, it's really not that serious. There's an acronym that that pertains to this, and it's WAIT. 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 Why am I talking? The only time you really need to respond is if somebody needs to be corrected, and I don't mean an ego correction. Like, do they need to be corrected because they got you fucked up? Like, no, but like, sometimes you do, it is necessary to remind folks that they cannot just do and say whatever they want. Like I said, they got you fucked up, right? Like, sometimes it's necessary, but most of the time it's not. And if there's really nothing that's going to help the situation, like, forget it. Like, brush it off. You're much better than that. So yeah, those tips, they helped me a lot. And those of you who actually know me, y'all know how I my mouth my mouth, I was so reactive. And now I'm so much more calm, and I like it, and I plan to keep it this way. So if you struggle, just keep working at it. You'll get there. All right, I love y'all. Peace. Hello,